let's dive into some news and notes here. And we're going to start with one of our favorite players on the roster. That is no other than DeShon Elliott, who received a fine by the NFL per Rule 5, Section 4, Article 6, Item 5 of the NFL Rule Book that says towels are allowed on the playing field only if they are licensed and approved by the league. Well, Elliott did not have one that was approved by the league. This is what the rule book says, quote, towels, provided they are white only, licensed towels approved by the league office for use on the playing field. Players are prohibited from adding personal messages, logos, names, styles, and illustrations. A player may wear no more than one towel. Players are prohibited from discarding on the playing field any loose towels or other materials used in wiping hands, and the football, streamers, or ribbons, regardless of length, hanging from any part of the uniform are prohibited. DeShon was hit with a $5,797 fine for, I believe, just using a towel that was black instead of white. Well, he was not a fan of this whatsoever. He went on his Instagram story and said, quote, count your effing days. Y'all worried about the wrong things. Let's fix things that actually mean something. Tagging both the NFL and the NFLPA, DeShon Elliott remains the coolest player in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform. I don't care what you think about it. The guy loves saying what needs to be said when it needs to be said, regardless of who needs to say it. Shout out to DeShon Elliott. Did you have a good laugh when you saw this, bud?
I love DeShon Elliott so much for exactly this reason. I mean, how stupid of the NFL to care about this at all. There's probably specific cases where, maybe this rule might come into play. Yeah, but for goodness sakes, just let them wear a towel if they want to wear a towel. My man's just trying to keep his hands dry in Dublin, Ireland, and now he loses, a portion of his paycheck because of it. I agree with him completely. Let's fix things that actually mean something. God forbid we do that. But yeah, I just love DeShon Elliott's his bluntness and his just like fearlessness in stating these things, because you could get some backlash for this, but
dude, he's getting fined again. That's what he's doing. He's getting fined once again. And he literally can care less because he got an extension this year. He loves talking. This is his guy. DeShon Elliott for a little while was, when we were real active on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, would and shout out to DeShon, man. That good dude. I love DeShon. Hard worker, great teammate. I mean, just a guy. Every time we talk about how DeShon Elliott was like playing the villain role, who would be like the first person to like it? DeShon Elliott. He'd be like, yep, that's my one. So shout out to DeShon. I love this so much. Just for those of you who missed it, count your effing days is what he said to the NFL and the NFLPA. An absolute monster of a human being for a black towel. Absolutely ridiculous.